Hi, my name is Jason Carter-Hall and I'm a lead technician for BELFOR UK. Right, so the flood occurred as a result of a frozen pipe which was located in the loft space above the building, but it was located in the central part of the building. And obviously because it was during the Christmas period, it was going for several days. So it affected over 95% of the building. Obviously because the tennis club is a big vocal point of the community, obviously because it is a private club, you obviously have a lot of people that come and use it on a daily basis. You obviously got schools that use the facilities, and obviously during the summer months they've obviously got summer camps coming in from other areas. So obviously to get the building operational, so in the time frame, so all of these processes and things can be done in a timely manner, then that's a really good positive. A lot of the external walls were painted with acrylic eggshell paint. So basically that's waterproof paint. So we had to basically use a spike roller system where we perforated the surface so it allows the moisture to evaporate through the material. We actually drilled at lower level and then further up and then further up again to basically use sort of hose pipe size pipes that go into the wall that will basically force dry air up and down the cavity to force all of that moisture out. We used a big fan that basically works on sort of negative pressure, so it sucks the air out of the building. So what we actually did is we injected from underneath and then forced all of the wet moisture up into the loft space, which would obviously get counteracted by the fan that was up there, and then we ducted the air movement out of a window that we removed from down inside the building. Another big problem that we did face, obviously during the time of the leak, the main ceiling in the main function room had part collapsed, and when we actually came to start the work, it actually collapsed even more. So what we had to do is remove the remaining ceiling in its entirety. Because there's no heating inside the building, once we put drying equipment in, if that roof space is open, all of the energy that the machines create will just go straight up into the loft space and you'll lose it, which basically means the machines aren't as efficient as they should be. So to counteract this, we actually polystyrene all of the ceilings and staple gunned them. So during the restoration stage, we had to fully remove the kitchen cupboards and the breakfast bar that was attached. It was obviously used as a storage and seating area. During the reinstatement stage, our kitchen supply fitter is Howden's. So obviously we had them come in, do a bespoke drawing of what needed to go back in and the required quality that had to go back in. And obviously once that was approved, obviously that kitchen was bought and then installed. It was done to a very, very high standard, and that kitchen should last for years to come. Speaking to the customer today, really, really happy with the end result, really happy with both elements of the claim all the way through.
Grant was unbelievable in his team. He came in, he worked really hard. He was even in one bank holiday working to ensure that things were ready for the flooring to be laid. And his attention to detail was remarkable. When I asked about timescales, Andy Gibson said 6 weeks for the restoration, and that was completed within that timescale.
Obviously Zurich are one of our end-to-end customers. So we do all elements of the claim for them. And obviously with Zurich you have the variety of claims that you deal with. Obviously on this particular claim it's obviously the tennis club, but we do deal with sort of local authority, commercial buildings, schools. We do a lot of schools for Zurich.
Zurich has been very good to deal with, very easy to communicate with, very accommodating on any modifications we made to the claim. quality of the work's been exceptional. The finish, the quality of the painting, the flooring, the kitchen fitting, the tiling has been excellent. Really pleased with the end result, and the attention to detail, the finish, the appearance of everything is fantastic.